Hey friends, thanks for tuning into my channel again. If you're new, welcome. I hope you subscribe, stick around for a bit. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back. I swear one day I'm going to make like an outtake reel because I've tried to film this 5,000 times. And just when I thought I was going to get 5 minutes of peace and quiet, Ella climbs up onto my bed with a giant poop in her pants and I'm like, no, not happening. So, anyways, let's see if I can get through this. Take 7,926. So today I am very excited. If you have been subscribing to my channel, you'll see that I received my very first multi-vendor D-stash, but I have yet to do an unboxing of any indie vendor hauls. So it was very, very, very important to me to feature a Canadian vendor first because I am Canadian. So I found a company called Make Sense Candle Shop. It has been in business for 14 years. It started as just like a little crafty project. The owner, Sherry, started pouring candle wax in her kitchen, and it has grown to be a very successful little business. And I'm super, super, super excited to try a Canadian indie vendor. I will put all of Sherry's info in the comments below. Before I placed an order from her, I watched some other vloggers. I don't know offhand how old these videos were, but I think a couple of them had not complained, but had made mention that her tat time was long. So maybe this is from a while ago, but most of these indie vendors have lives and other jobs and a million things on the go. So sometimes their tat times, which is turnaround time from the time you order it to the time it ships, is long because these are all handmade, hand poured. I didn't find her turnaround time to currently be long. She has a ginormous amount of RTS, which is in vendor words, ready to ship items, right on her website. This order is a lot smaller than I had anticipated because there was a lot of things that were sold out that I was interested in. However, after I emailed her and chit-chatted for a bit, I found out she is extremely particular when it comes to fragrance oils. And unless it's 120%, like meets her very particular standards, it doesn't go on the pouring table. So she won't just pick fragrance oil for the sake of fragrance oil. These are all tried, tested, and true, authentic scents. And for instance, I was looking for just straight patchouli scents. She doesn't have very many right now. She said that there used to be one that was amazing. It was like a honey and patchouli, and it was a bestseller for years. Apparently her fragrance oil distributor stopped making it or isn't importing it at this time. I'm not exactly sure why. So it's currently sold out, not happening on her website. So that's kind of nice to know when an indie vendor is very particular about quality. You know, her name's on this stuff, so she should be, right? So super cool thing when you order from indie vendors is they like to send samples. So I received 3 little scallops as samples. The first one was opium, which is like the perfume opium. If you're familiar with Yves Saint Laurent's fragrance line, opium. It smells identical to the perfume. Opium wouldn't be my fragrance of choice, but this is a dead-on dupe. Like, if you like that scent, absolutely order that. And look at the size of these scallops. Like, I don't think, this is super strong. I don't think I would need to put that whole thing into a warmer. I could probably cut this into half and get 2 melts out of this. I likely won't be warming this one. I will probably pass this along as a sample for somebody else to try this company. The next one that I received for a sample is called Salty Sea Air, which is very popular in the vendor wax world. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I actually have somebody in mind for this one too. I would warm this, absolutely. I would probably order more of this too. Oh, that's really nice, but this is going to my friend Marissa for sure. It's exactly what it is. Salty sea air. Beautiful. If you like Scentsies by the Sea, it's very similar to that, but Scentsies by the Sea is a little bit more perfumey, whereas Salty Sea Air is just Salty Sea Air to me. The next sample I received is Marshmallow Fireside, which is, again, very popular Bath & Body Works fragrance. Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah, see, this is why vendors send samples. Oh, yes, because I will be placing an order for some Marshmallow Fireside today. Wow, that is phenomenal. This whole box smells amazing, to be honest. So again, little sample, Marshmallow Fireside. I always thought, oh, it's so sweet of them to send samples. And it is, but it's also brilliant because, of course, now I can't wait to place another order. I will definitely be ordering Salty Sea Air and the Marshmallow Fireside in the very near future. So what I like about her website is the choice of sizes as well. So these are called twin scallops, and again, as you can see, that is a massive amount of wax, and I could likely cut this in half and get 2 melts. I don't need that much wax in a warmer. So a twin set of scallops is $2.50. This is a phenomenal way to try the product, see if you like the fragrance, and then you can decide whether or not, okay, that was enough for me, let's try something different, or yeah, I want to order the next size up. So this one is DKNY type Be Delicious perfume. And it smells exactly identical to the perfume. Oh, that's nice. She has a wide variety of perfumes on her website. You guys have to check it out. I will link you below. But these are perfumes that I was familiar with, or this was a perfume I was familiar with and knew that I would like it. So I'm eager to melt those. The next perfume scent that I wasn't familiar with, it's called Little Black Dress. But based on the scent notes on the website, I was like, oh yeah, I'll try that. That's really nice. Super light. Oh, that is beautiful. If you like really light floral scents, Little Black Dress is gorgeous. And again, that's a lot of wax. The next two that I ordered were laundry types. So cashmere and silk type, which is like the cashmere downy sheets, like dryer sheets. That's gorgeous. Oh, heck yeah. I am so excited about this company. You have no idea. Oh, I wonder if she does gift cards. All I want for Christmas is a gift card. Wow, that is beautiful. Cashmere and silk type. And the next one is Apple Mango Tango, if you're familiar with Gain's laundry line. Apple Mango Tango is my favorite out of all of the Gain fragrances. And it smells identical. And this one is super strong. Like, this one is going to be a banger. I will love this scent in my laundry room always, like year round, but I think I would probably warm this all over my house in the spring and summer. That's gorgeous. That will definitely be an automatic repurchase. And the next twin scallop that I ordered was Circus Concession. This is a very popular fragrance in vendor indie wax. Every food that you could possibly imagine at a circus is in this. I don't have the scent notes on hand, but like candy apples and caramel corn and funnel cake and cotton candy and wow. That's gorgeous. Super delicious. I love this. I will definitely be placing an order immediately for Make Sense Circus Concession. That is amazing. Okay, so then the next size up, you can either order the 250 twin scallops, or then you can order half bags. So I only ordered half bags. I wanted to see which ones that I absolutely fell in love with, and then decide if I wanted to order half bags or full bags. A half bag is 6 ounces of wax for $6.50, and then a full bag is $12.50 for 13 ounces, I believe. So look at what a half bag of wax looks like. That is a lot of wax right there, folks. And again, comparatively speaking to a Scentsy bar, which is 3 ounces of wax for $8, or you can get 6 ounces of wax for $6. And that is pretty standard in the indie world. Is 1 ounce of wax is $1.80. Like it does fluctuate. Usually anywhere between $1.10 and I think the most expensive one I've seen was about $1.80 an ounce. That is phenomenal. So this is Karma, if you're familiar with Lush. I love this scent. And they're like these little grubby star shape. This is so nice. And if you hang out on my channel, you know that patchouli is my soul scent. And there's definitely patchouli in this. If you're not familiar with Lush's Karma, it smells like incense, like really light, smoky incense. This is so nice. And this will definitely be a year-round melt for me. I love, love, love Lush's Karma. I'm so and they're Canadian. Hello. So I'm from Ontario. Sherry Rowe and Make Sense Candle Company is from New Brunswick. So, and I mean, she had a phenomenal tot time. Like, I think I ordered this November 11th, and I'm filming this November 24th. Plus, there's a custom blend in here. So she put this all together for me and made me my very own scent in 13 days, like including shipping. That to me is a phenomenal tot time. So sorry, half a bag of Lush's Karma. The next one was Sugar Milk and Cookies. I am a huge fan of Southbound Soaps Sugar Milk and Cookies. I was going to make, well, I am making a multi-vendor review of my very first D-stash. Southbound Soap Company was in the lead, but Holy, you guys have got to look out, because this little Canadian vendor is a force to be reckoned with. So again, this is a half bag for $6.50. Look at the size of these tarts. And they're the perfect little cookies. I don't think I'm going to put a whole one of these in my warmer. Half, for sure. And there's 2, 4, 6, 7 of these for $6.50. Like, that is a crazy price. Sorry, Ella shit herself and then took off with my ribbon. I have no idea where the ribbon for that one is, but this is sugar milk and cookies. Beautiful. The next one is Bath & Body Works type pumpkin pecan waffles. I love this from back in my candle days. So I thought, let's give it a try. It's also very popular in the vendor wax world. Her shapes are so cute. And again, this is a half bag. When you order like the twin scallops, obviously they're not in fancy shapes for $2.50, but check these out. Look at this waffle with the syrup and the butter. How cute is that? Oh, delicious. That is phenomenal. I'm in love. I am not in love with her bags though. This is the second bag that is ripped. So I'm going to have to rebag all these. That's sad. Bummer. Fragrance is gorgeous, but again, I know we've discussed this a million times on my channel about storing your wax and keeping your wax, you know, out of air and from being dried out. Oh, this is a phenomenal scent. Just the bag is ripped. So the next one I ordered was blueberry creme brulee cheesecake. I have heard from other bloggers, reviewers, so on and so forth, that Make Sense Candle Company makes a killer blueberry cheesecake, comparable if not better than Scentsy. So I was like, well, I'm gonna have to order it and do scent scores. Scentsy. Wow, that is phenomenal. This is exactly like Scentsy's blueberry cheesecake, but the creme brulee takes it to a whole nother level. Without getting, like, some of these vendor companies get a little too complex with their mixes. It's just like, slow down, because if you put too many fragrance oils into one fragrance, it just smells like a big blob of something. You don't even know what it smells like because there's so much. But no, this is phenomenal. If you like Scentsy's blueberry cheesecake, you're going to have to order this. Wow. And again, 6 ounces for $6.50. These are in cute little grubby shaped tarts. These ones aren't as big, but look how thick they are. Like, I don't think that I would put a full one of those in my warmer, but I'll have to try it out. So, and with vendor wax, that's what I do. Like, I start with what I think is a reasonable amount of wax, and then I add to it. That is gorgeous. Blueberry creme brulee cheesecake. Sorry. I have to put this on pause because I was being way too quiet. Every time I say that, she's fine. And then when it's the times where I don't realize she's being too quiet, I go out there and she's got like all my gas receipts ripped into a million pieces all over the floor. And I'm like, ah. Okay, so 2 more. I'm going to get this over with quickly. So the next one is cookie butter crack. And I've never heard of this before. Lots of the indie vendors are cookie butter crunch, but I'm like, cookie butter crack? That sounds serious. So of course I had to order it. And again, 2, 4, 6, 7 cookies, shapes. Holy Hannah. That's amazing. Now I know why they call it cookie butter crack. That is deadly. And I know it looks the same as sugar milk and cookies, but it's very different. And if I had to pick between the two, I would definitely pick cookie butter crack. Oh, but I don't have to pick between the two. I think I would order another half bag of sugar, milk, and cookies for sure, because I think this would be an amazing blending scent too. So I will be purchasing another half bag of that and probably about 6 full bags of this. This is amazing. Wow, I have to send some of this to my wax wife in Portland, Oregon, because she's been so good to me. She deserves a random act of kindness as well. And I just think it would be nice to send her some Canadian vendor wax because she has sent me truckloads of American vendor wax. So the next one that I purchased was my custom blend. I love Lush's Olive Branch and Canadian Kim, who is another home fragrance vlogger. She recommended when she did her review of this company that Olive Branch would be really good mixed with shaving cream. And at the time, Make Sense Candle Company didn't have a shaving cream. More recently, of course, she added it to her fragrance line, so I was like, yes, that's what I'm going to custom blend, because I think it smells, or sounds like it would smell amazing. This bag has blown out as well, but this is a custom blend that she mixed on my request, and it shipped within like 13 days, and it's amazing. It smells exactly like Olive Branch. Oh, and she does glitter in hers too. So they're these adorable little owl melts and just very little fine amounts of glitter in them. Oh, that's amazing. If you like Olive Branch and like the smell of a freshly shaven, oh, that is so good. That is amazing. I love this. So, Canadian Kim, fantastic idea. This is a terrific blend. So, yeah, I am super happy with my Make Sense Candle Company haul. I think that the only thing I could say is the bags are ripped. If anything, the tat time is phenomenal. The fragrance on cold are phenomenal. Keep in mind I haven't warmed any. Super generous and affordable with the sizing. I mean, that's like a little bit over $1 per ounce. That is crazy for such a terrific scent. I think she's definitely one of the most affordable indie vendors on the market that I've seen so far. But she also keeps things very simplistic. I mean, she doesn't go crazy with her website. Her packaging is nothing fancy, but I think she keeps her costs and her overhead low. She invests the money by the smell of it into these phenomenal fragrance oils and then passes the savings on to the customer, because this is an incredible amount of wax for very little money. You guys have to check this out. Stay tuned. I will do a warm review of Make Sense Candle Company's stuff. We gotta go. Ella's getting impatient. And check out Sherry's links below. Place an order. This stuff is phenomenal. And Canadian. If you're in the States, this is going to be even cheaper for you. Bye for now.